Jesus damn Christ. Your mother sucks cocks in hell. Not a good start. It's 1 o'clock somewhere. I did the thing where I went live and it said it's streaming and it wasn't. How is that even possible? The fact that it's happened twice back to back is fucking infuriating. I don't got work today or tomorrow. I'll try to do another episode of this today, another case, whatever you want to call it. This is very loud. And then, tomorrow, a Bubsy collection comes out, and I'll see if I can beat a game of that tomorrow. Alright, we're going to start episode 3, Turnabout Serenade. Let's rock! Oh, hell yeah. It's the only song of theirs I've heard. We love you! Rock on, everyone. This party's not over yet! Get out your handkerchiefs for our special guest. That's right, baby. The night's just getting started. Thanks for coming to the Gaviner's Guilty as Charged tour. This ends the first part of tonight's show. Now, that'll be a 20-minute intermission. July 7th, 8:05 p.m., backstage hallway. I love the Blue Badger. This is so cool. Us at a Gaviner's concert. Huh? Did you say something? My ears are still ringing. Where are your plugs? The Gaviner's putting the sick batshit music. Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Sending us those tickets at 20% off. They're hard to get a hold of, you know. When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free. Let's head to his dressing room, Apollo. You know, like for a couple of VIPs. I was treated to being a VIP at a Gaviner's show. Trucy? You didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name? This guy, well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Javier, what a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Yeah, but I'm a girl. I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock. It's god-awful, maybe. I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial. I got 12 Gaviner's albums, 15 concert videos. You know, it's quite a bit of impulse shopping. I got an advance on my next 15 years' worth of allowance. For Mr. Right. That's a fucking face. For Mr. Right, that sounds like a real act of generosity. Who would have imagined me here at a Gaviner's concert watching Prosecutor Gavin rock? To be honest, it was kind of cool. I'm kind of envious. Not that I'd ever admit that to Trucy. That guitar on the left. Wow. That guitar on the right's even worse. Oh, you made it. Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets. And the invoice you sent along with it. You were incredible up on stage, Mr. Gavin. Nothing like music to brighten the mood after a trial, yeah. And we're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself. What? I hate pronouncing words that aren't English. And it's not because I'm racist, it's because I'm stupid. Lamvoir singing, right? The siren of the ballad? Oh yeah, the flyer said she flew all the way over for this show. That's right. I happened to catch her show while overseas. Her voice is divine. I knew I had to invite her to perform with us. Lamvoir says you praise me too highly. Whoa. Oh, who's this guy? He's huge. Allow me to introduce Mr. Romain Letousse, Lamvoir's manager and her interpreter, incidentally. It's a great honor for us to be here, and a great honor for Lamvoir to be heard in this country. Whoa! I like the ninth character on the top row. That's my favorite one. How do you speak wingdings? That voice. I wish I could understand it. It's beautiful. I feel so offensive for even trying to make up a language. I'm just going to go every time that comes up now. Ooh, it's Lamar. I'm actually meeting Lamar. I want somebody to come in this stream. Mostly so they can tell me how to pronounce this fucking name. Mysterious songstress. Her quiet, deep song glides through the air, lilting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now this is music. She's a real artist. Lamar says we have long looked forward to this joint performance. Ah, Lamar, your voice. It is art. The best part is I don't even have to pronounce that. The game does the sound effects for me. Yet without his piano to guide me, it is but a voice. Whoa. I've seen this kid somewhere before. He plays piano at all of her concerts. Can I just not say it? Because do you know how many times I've had like words in English I mispronounced? Like, you know, the word innuendo? I never saw that third N. I don't know if it's because I'm dyslexic or what, but I thought it was innudio. And I got so much shit for that. And they could have just told me how to pronounce it. He's cute, and he's a really good pianist. Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear. Allow me to introduce Maki Tobaye. He is blind. This is why he never strays far from her. They are always together. Thank God he doesn't speak. They're like characters from some fairy tale. She's so, what's that word? Exotic. And mysterious. She does seem quite pretty. At least her eyes do. Well, okay. Here's a kind of sightseeing musique. Huh? She travels the globe, putting the sights she sees into song. Even though her appearance and voice are exotic, her songs remind us of something close and warm. Sights into song? That's so poetic. She was gracious enough to put music to my lyrics tonight. Guitar Serenade. I hope you enjoy it. I can't wait. And now it is time. For the next part, we're giving the Gaviner's hard rock a little rest. Lamar, the stage is yours. Can I snap instead of applaud? I can't even snap. The band members will not play during her ballad. Only Maki's tender tones and her dulcet voice. And my guitar, of course. Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know. I should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in chords of steel. Shall we hit the stage then? Good luck, Mr. Gavin. Take care your hearts aren't stolen away, yeah? Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly. Is he like the first Ross? Oh. Don't copyright strike me. He's not even playing. Until it's DS 3D graphics. I like the MIDI guitar. It's a weird phrasing. That's a weird melody and chord progression. I forgot about that. Back to 2D. And now he's animated. Wow, she has a voice like Malin from Ocarina of Time. I believe that song was written by the game's creator. July 7th, 9:05 p.m. Backstage Hall. Wow, wasn't her singing amazing? I even cried a little. I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar. Yeah, that even surprised me, and I'm a magician. What a production. What a destruction. I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly. He looked as surprised as I was. Hold on. Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero. I'm not sure I'd call that art. Well, what are we doing here? Let's get going to Mr. Gavin's dressing room. There's 20 minutes to the last part of the show. How many breaks does this band need? Yeah, more than one intermission is something. So I was saying Gavin's dressing room. What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it. Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I've asked the man in charge. I play New Rock, not a great balls of fire. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire whoever's responsible. He seems upset. Apollo Justice. Were you the one who tried to torch me? I didn't do it. So much for risking your life for art. The guitar serenade is ruined. Ruined! Well, let's try to talk to him at least. I'm not sure it's the best move right now. I do kind of fuck with this song. Hold on, I gotta get my optional trophies. You know how it is. Ah, oh, fucking hell on earth. Zoom in. Give me a second. I'm going to examine everything, but there's some certain things I have to examine to get like trophies. This place is decorated like a high school dance. Though I think our decorations are paper, not chains. The Gaviners are into chains. It's part of their image. Oh, no kidding. Ever since they used chains on the cover art for Gonna Lock You Up, they're really into the whole police thing, aren't they? It'd be cool if they turned that red light on. They don't have to turn on the red light. That police uniform hangs on the stand here. Ooh, I want to try it on. Nothing to see here. Move along. It's okay, you don't have to go that far to be special. I mean, you're not exactly the type who's just another face in the crowd. Really? You think so? I guess you're right. Now I feel like a meanie for making that situation. You big meanie. Someone drew the Gaviner's mark in lipstick here. Lipstick? I'd like to wear lipstick someday. You don't use lipstick yet, Trucy? Daddy won't let me. Not until I learn to play piano, he says. You'll be waiting a long time then, I'm afraid. Well, damn. Oh, cruiser guitar. They sold those to commemorate 5 years of the band. Rocking it hard under the speed limit. There's a cruiser bass, and a cruiser drum set, and a cruiser keyboard, even a cruiser whistle. I'm not so sure about that last one. It's for blowing the whistle on criminals. I don't think that requires an actual whistle, Trucy. Why is that plastic bowl of stew sitting there? Maybe they use it for interrogating bad guys. Fess up to what you did and we'll let you eat that stew. That's just mean. It gets worse. See, if the bad guy confesses, they say, okay, eat it if you can. See, it's made of plastic. It's like you don't know which ones are the real bad guys. I think you need to take a deep breath, Trucy. Those are some pretty heavy-duty gloves. Maybe they have to carry around hot pots or something? They are a little thick. I couldn't even stuff a pigeon in those. That's exactly what I was thinking. That speaker looks familiar. Oh, yeah, like the one for the PA system back in school. Oh, we have one of those in my classroom, too. That's right, she's still in junior high. I feel old. That guitar! That's the legendary AA400, the Red Badger. I thought rock was supposed to be rebellious, not civic. Every aspiring guitarist wants one of these. They even paint their own guitars to look like it. Ah, the fickleness of youth. You should dye your hair badger red, too. I like my hair the way it is, thank you very much. Ah, the stubbornness of age. What's a police recruitment poster doing here? Rock on with the police. Maybe they're trying to trick kids into thinking the police are some kind of band. Ha! But that's just silly. Who'd name a band the Police? Yeah, what are you, fucking stupid? That's propaganda if I've ever heard it. Is that it? Oh. Look! It's a postcard of Lamoire. What are these letters at the bottom? I've never seen these before. Well, they're not the wingding that she speaks in. It must be her native tongue. Gorginian? Is that real? I'm not very cultured, but... postcard had the court record, her own publicity postcard. He's 35, I guess. More interpreter, his first name is Romain. Why is it not at the top there? He's 40. Singer lauded as Siren of the Ballad from the tiny country of Bourgogne. 14 years old, wow. Her favorite pianist is blind. That might be it. Forehead? Yeah. Understand that I am not Prosecutor Gavin now. I am lead vocal of the Gaviners. That badge sings a different song on a different stage. Right. I wish I had an alter ego to hide behind sometimes. What are those postcards there, Prosecutor Gavin? Don't call me that. Oh, hers you mean? It's part of her PR campaign. I received the stack. You can have one if you'd like. That's good to hear. I'm sure she already swiped one. Why? But that... What's the big idea of making me look like a criminal? It was a collaboration. I've always wanted to do a collaboration. Usually collaboration is for creating, not stealing. Let the kid dream. The flaming guitar. I mean, the guitar, that wasn't part of the act? Part of the act? Who'd burn up a guitar on purpose? Who first did that? Was it The Who? I don't even remember. But it worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on in my heart, fire, burn my love all the way, all the way. Wait, you think the audience thought it was... Sounds like he got lucky. They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did. So he got lucky and he didn't realize it. Anyway, that guitar was the Ferrari of guitars. All the speed, all the sound, all the price. If I burned one of those every show, I'd go broke. I'm usually frugal for a rock band. Is that how you spell that? I was saying that to Mr. Gavin. Today's been one disaster after another. My hog won't run, my guitar case is broken. Daddy told me there'd be days like these. Lamoire's song. Oh, wasn't her song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin? Ah, yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics and she wrote the melody. You know, I was surprised she could sing in English. I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Ah, here. What's this? The Guitar Serenade. Shook your sugar all that night in your embrace when you stole away the keys my heart held onto so tight. Pleasure, pleasure, but a fleeting melody. It wraps itself around me and out through the air I fly. A lyric sheet. It's yours. Signed by myself and Lamoire. Oh, That's how he draws his G. That's kind of funny. Wah wah. Burn. Shit. Fuck. Burning onto my heart fire. Burn my love away all the way like a bullet of love fire. Take my life away all the way. Guitar, guitar up together to the sky. That sucked. Yippee! Thanks so much. That sounded like that kid from the Bible game on the Philips CDI. Yippee! Whoops. All I ever get to sign are client defense agreements. Lyric sheet add to the court record. Contains the lyrics to valid. Almost time for the third act of the night. Oh, there's more? Yes. Her part is done. Now it's time for us to drop our groove again. Yeah. Hope you're ready to catch it. Woohoo! Ready, Apollo? I think I'll pass. Huh? I like the bit with Lamoire, but the rest could use a volume knob turned way down. Ah, Apollo, you're getting old. Ugh. Does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old? Is he only 22? Well, I'm going. If the old folks rest backstage, yeah. Time to rock. Hey, you're older than I was about to say. By 2 years. I ain't reading that every fucking time. Hey, it's you, that Wright kid. Detective Sky. I'll let that Wright kid business pass. Call me Emma. There's no need for titles once you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder. That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm snacking. You think I want to be here? Me in charge of security in this pit? The security? Did something happen? There's no knowing with that glimmerous fop. Apparently he's all upset because something was stolen. He wanted security back here during the concert. Where does he get off acting like he's some big rock star? He is a big rock star. Hey, you listen to me? So, where's this door here lead to? This one, that's Lamoire's dressing room. Don't even think of going in there unless you want a piece of snack ooze in your face. Is she ever in a good mood, I wonder? What's that odd-looking doll doing there? Oh, that's the blue badger. Did you try either talking or munching, but not both? She snicked me. Serves me right for going out of my way. Sorry, I don't speak snackoos. Gaviner's guilty as charged tour poster. Oh, they're plastered all over the place. It's annoying. Well, this is the concert venue. It makes sense. Why? Everyone here's already here. Why advertise to them? People like to see the poster at the concert. It's part of the experience. You have to find fault with everything I say. She snickooed me. Come to think of it, I am a little thirsty. I'll have some tea. I think I'll get a water. I'll have tea. You want tea so bad? Go buy yourself. She snickooed me. I'll take a tea. It's a pretty sturdy looking box there. Maybe it's an instrument case. There's a guitar next to it. Don't even think about taking that. I don't think I could even carry it. This is a remix of her theme from Rise from the Ashes. So this is Lamoire's dressing room. Even think about going in there, I'll... What was that? Was that a gunshot? Something's going on. You out of my way! Emma! Or Lamoire! It's not locked. I'm going in. Oh damn, that was actually gunshots. I like that the music's muffled too. What's that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert! Damn. Oh! Well, he lasted. Ah, that's her manager, Mr. What's his name? Lettuce, I believe? More like La fucking Dead. Lettuce? Oh no! Hey you! Me? Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup. Right, understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right? Don't touch anything. I'll be right back. going on? I just talked to him, and now I didn't get to examine that headset on the floor. Ugh. He's alive. Mr. Latus, can you hear me? I was shot. Oh, his eyes and mouth are moving. Who shot you? I don't know. Ask what? Ask witness. What? There was a witness? Who? Cold. So cold. Witness. They're cold. Don't worry, you're going to be fine. Help's on the way. Can't see. Hang in there, Mr. Latus. Tell me, who was the witness? The witness is Siren. Siren? How can a siren witness anything? Apollo? I want to kill you like that motherfucker. Mr. Latus. Yipes, Emma. What's that? Who's there? Oh, does it mean her? Because she's a siren? What's wrong? No, did you see anyone just now? No. I just want to heard a door close. Concert's been cancelled. Backup's on its way. It's Mr. Latus. He's dead, isn't he? That's terrible. I lost him. Romain Latus shot, and I heard his last words. The witness is a siren, whatever that means. What in the fuck am I looking at? It kind of reminds me of the Pokemon Garchomp, but like hell of a lot uglier. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of voice to give this motherfucker. Anyway, the venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go. Of the audience? Good work, Darian. I'll let you know if I find out anything about the victim. Later. It's investigation time then, ja, Fraulein Detective. I don't need some rocket-rolling prosecutor to tell me that. One request I must make. Tell no one, on staff or otherwise, anything of this. Oh, a gag order. No word gets out other than Mr. Latus is dead. No word of the cause of death or of the murder. Tell no one, not even Lamoire, not even her. We must keep everything under wraps. Oh, one other thing. I'll need your signature on this, forehead. Yours too, Fraulein. On that? An investigation request? Why just us? You two are civilians. It's standard procedure. That should be okay to sign, I think. Prosecutor Gavin's investigation request signed with great reluctance. Information concerning the crime to be restricted to police and related parties. Alright, well, get started with the investigation. I'm on it already. One tip for you. Huh? Me? Try not to get in the Fraulein detective's way. She's in a foul mood today. Gee, I wonder why. They were all questioned as witnesses, and now none of us can go home. We'll investigate, all right. Our way. Somehow I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon. I still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon. This is no time for navel gazing. Is that a term? Let's crack this case. I worry about Trucy. She seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is. Something the matter? No, let's get cracking. I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Latus's last words. We don't need a flashback for 2 minutes ago. First order of business is to find out what he meant by siren. We. I find it funny that when I go to my homepage on YouTube, my live stream is like the first thing that's recommended. Alright, what the hell's this? That's not what I was looking at. That's the governor's dressing room. The crime scene was Lamoire's dressing room. Next door. Never know what clues might be hiding, Apollo. Let's case this joint. After you, Trucy, P.I. What's that? Looks like some kind of future phone. This was '07, I suppose. Not a phone, a transceiver. Actually, let me turn this down ever so slightly. It's called a headset. What's a headset doing on the floor? Wait, do you think Mr. Tooth might have been wearing it? Like one of those bodyguards? I don't think he was wearing one when we first met. He's wearing something. Like a fucking landline corded phone. Possible. The LED on this thing is lit. It must be on. Hello! That's what I would do. Do we need to examine all this again? Probably. Concert poster for the Guilty as Charged tour. I love that name. Guilty as Charged. Seems kind of negative to me. Well, why don't we do the opposite? Mission Trucy presents the Innocent as Charged tour. Kind of loses its impact, doesn't it? I'm thirsty, Apollo. Want something to drink? How about this one? A Steel Samurai Soda. Now in real steel flavor. Here, my treat. Hey, this isn't enough change. Machines outside are cheaper. This one's highway robbery. That's the Blue Badger, the police mascot. Does the Blue Badger have something to do with the band? Well, yeah. The Blue Badger's the Governor's mascot, too. Huh, go figure. I hear those things fly off the shelves. I'll have to take a closer look at one someday. Not the first time I've done this in a stream of this game, but, you know, now I gotta go to Fangamer and see if they have the plushie of this in stock. I hate the fact that, like, he looks so stupid that he's funny. I actually don't have much Ace Attorney merch. Okay. I don't know when this happened, but there you can actually get a pair. Here, I'll show you. No, I don't have it in inventory. Do you remember Trucy's magic panties? They have a recreation of that as like a little, carrying case. Well, that kind of just speaks for itself, don't it? They have a lot of cool stuff here. I'm going to have to look. But yes, they do have the Blue Badger plushie, and it actually has his theme song, which is from also Rise from the Ashes. The first review says, a beautiful baby boy. And the second one says, he's just a little guy. And the next one says, he is perfect and soft and will no longer haunt my life. He is very derpy. I kind of want one myself. Okay, enough distractions. Let's look at the sticker. Yeah. Looks like an instrument case, a big instrument case. There's a great magic trick you can do with one of these. Huh? What kind? The miraculous, beautiful girl escapes the case illusion. So it's the girl who's miraculous, not the escape? So picky. Mars dressing room. The scene of the crime. We're not supposed to go in there. But aren't we involved? Aren't we duty-bound to investigate? Sadly, no. Though the situation being what it is, now may be our best chance to do some snooping. Good point. July 7th. Fuck what's dressing room. Oh, it's you. I figured you'd come. You have to let's investigate the scene, please. You're attorneys, huh? Shouldn't you wait until you have a client? This to tell me to ask the witness the siren. With his dying breath, no less. Doesn't that count? Glare at me all you want. You don't get no snacks from me. Please, think of poor Lamoire. Oh, well, I suppose. You did find the body, but... Great, let's get to it. right. Just try not to touch anything. He's letting us look, and she's not munching your snacks. This bodes well. There are clues here. I can feel it. Leave no hanger unhung, no spots unspotted. That speaker was blaring at the time of the murder. Oh, that's for monitoring the stage from this room. Monitoring? It pipes in a real-time feed from the stage microphones. Useful for knowing when your set's coming up. Yes, I seem to recall it being loud and vaguely musical. Made it hard to hear Mr. Latouche's last words. Sorry, I gotta look at that trophy list again. It said I was supposed to get a trophy for that, but I didn't. I'm confused. I'm going to have to look that trophy up. Okay, let me do this one. What's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth's catching flies. Ah, nothing, it's nothing. Maybe that's how the killer escaped. That's what you were thinking, right? When he arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out. And that air vent is one possibility. But it's much too small. Well, if the killer were about your size, Trucy. I didn't do it. I was cutting up the dance floor at the time, thank you. I know. Of course I don't think you did it. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? Huh, another ladder. Actually, it's technically a step ladder. Well, hello, Miss Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination. I'm less worried about the step ladder and more worried about why it's there. Why is the ladder there? Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling? I still say it's a step ladder. I had to look at another trophy guide, and I have to examine this speaker on the second day, so thanks for lying to me, guide. I really appreciate that. So the whole reason I'm going to this is because I don't know the answer. Jesus. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay. I think I'm good for now. We're optional shit. We can continue. There's another Governor's poster here. I'm just about sick of seeing those, personally. Maybe I'll tear it down. Ha-ha! No tampering with the crime scene, Emma. Maybe there's something else I can tear to shreds. Don't look at me. What's this poster? Let's see. This summer, Illegal Eagles production of Case Closed. Looks like a poster for a different show. One I wouldn't mind seeing real soon. Oh, Paul, can I eat some of those, please? I don't know why, but... Well, I was trying to look at the fruit. I don't know why. That made me think of, like, Yoshi's Story. All the fruit you can eat. Absolutely not. I know. But still, I yearn. Look, you're not the only one eyeing that fruit here. Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's eat! Right. Whoa, stop it. Are you too crazy? Emma, you of all people should know better. She tempted me. She's a temptress. Please grow up. She's literally 10 years older. Apollo, look at that thing. It's huge. That's a TV. Yeah, a wide flat screen TV. I want one of those. I've been wanting one for a long time on your salary, Junior. Wait till you're as famous as Mr. Wright was, then dream. I don't think Daddy was ever rich even when he was in law. Great, just stomp on my dreams, why don't you? Yeah, I don't know if that's like another commentary about defense attorneys in Japan, but Phoenix was like always poor. Are these bullet holes? Looks like it. There are two here in the wall. From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. The first shot must have missed. If there are two holes, wouldn't that mean two misses? The murder weapon is a .45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder. Ouch. It's painful. No kidding. I wonder about this murder weapon. Ooh, what a pretty brooch. Oh, Emma. You're not going to say, can I have it, please, are you? Oh. Like, you may be a cute little girl of 15, but that doesn't get you any special treatment with me. Oh. It's not healthy to envy the young, Emma. It's not about envy, it's about tampering with evidence. Help yourself, Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution. You need to learn to respect your elders a little. What's anything so familiar about that brooch? I think it's one she wore. Brooch added to the court record found at the crime scene seems strangely familiar. Damn. Nice peaceful music to have over that. Seeing these mirrors lined up like that, I thought I was looking at the guitar. Makes me think I'm really in a dressing room. Are you not? You are a dressing room. But this must be makeup. I've never heard of most of these brands. Maybe they're Borginian. All I know is they sure don't make for much of a clue. What an amazing bouquet. I mean, it's giant. Not sure I approve. It'd be better if this flower was a bit more... Oh! Eek! The flower fell off! What happened to preserving the crime scene, Emma? It's fine. I'll just put it back. See? How scientific. This is one of those, things, right? At the barber's? A permanent dryer. Want me to curl those bangs of yours? No thanks. Better not mess with his hair, Emma. It's part of his identity, you know. I get that. Look at all these presents. She sure is popular. Ooh, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we? Probably not a good idea. You never know what you might find in one of these boxes. Bombs, razors, ransom notes. Could be anything. I'm never having a birthday party again. Look, there's a little window over here. Think the killer escaped through that. It's barely big enough for me to get my head through. Not to mention it only opens a crack. What? I was just saying it's possible. Right, no harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it isn't possible. You could peek into the room through it though, you know. What's it lead? This is the murder weapon, isn't it? It's a revolver? That's right, a big 45 caliber revolver. Wow, I wonder who brought this in here. I thought only police were allowed to have one of those. Why are you giving me that look? I didn't do it. I didn't. Listen, I was out in the hall eating snackoos when it happened. I know. No one here thinks you did it, Emma. Hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. What if I... Wait, if the killer brought a revolver, that must mean they had planned this from the start. That's right? Revolver added to the court register. Another weapon. A deadly high-caliber revolver. Investigation request. To ensure the efficiency and secrecy of our investigation, the bearer is hereby ordered to speak to no one outside the investigation concerning any details of the case. District Police Chief. Oh, man. A sort of pin fastener for attaching things to clothes. Not a safety pin type, though. So if it's not a safety pin, is it a danger pin? I suppose if you stuck it in your eye, then yeah, sure. You could do that with the safety pin too, for that matter. Who's taking the fun out of my danger pin? Sorry, driving a danger pin through my heart here. Can't help myself. The middle of the weapon is a revolving chamber. That's where you load the bullets. A revolver, see? Revolver. That sounds a bit like Wonder Bar. Especially if you say it really fast.